hello, friends, family, all those in between. Welcome back to Bird's Eye Place, Assassin's Creed. Oh, hiccups, sorry. We're doing Assassin's Creed Trace, which looks very interesting. Sorry. Oh, so this is all like concept art? Cool. Oh! I have Liberations on here. That means I don't have to switch to my PlayStation. God damn it, if I knew it was on here, I wouldn't have bought it on the PlayStation 3. Fuck! Damn it. Alright, text, yes. Well, goddamn. Well, at least now I don't have to switch over to the PlayStation 3. That makes this a whole lot easier. Alright, shh. Inspired by historical events and characters, this work of fiction was designed, developed, and produced by a multicultural team of various religious faiths and beliefs. Ubisoft! No, I be hard. Yeah, man, if I knew Liberations was on here, I wouldn't have spent $14 on it on the fucking... Oh, well. Like I said, this means now I don't have to worry about swapping over to the PlayStation 3 at any time. I do have the DLC. Cool. That's what I was wondering. Yes. We'll go large. We'll go white. Yes to that. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do the DLC for sure. Since I fucking own it. Gotta do it so it's relevant to the channel.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off.
I'm gonna have to switch that again.
Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that
But
small.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Oops.
Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son.
Okay, so I was right. That was my dad.
Ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life.
God, the graphics for this look brilliant, though.
Captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology.
When did this
scattered
come
across
out?
the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars.
So 2012. Okay.
We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do.
Which we'll get to.
I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do. And the
I like that sword.
Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be.
Wait.
It does. They've been guiding us in their own
Hang on.
frustrating way.
Wait a
These
minute.
voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, A precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds
I
in
hate
his
you.
hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His
I'm gonna kiss it.
is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
They're talking about the Mayan calendar's prediction of the end of the world, December 21st, 2012. God damn it. I thought it was... I like how they tie that in, but at the same time, I find it really stupid. Now, the graphics look a little bit better. It's just funny that, like, they seem to be working on these games like... There we go, thank you. Like, back to back. Font size, there we go. Yes, it seems they're making these games like back to back to back. So it makes sense that sometimes the graphics take a jump, other times they don't. Alright, Desmond looks definitely looks really different. Again. Yeah, he looks different, Jesus. Okay. I think I can get rid of that. I think we know who's talking. Yeah, he looks a bit different, but eh. Look at my butt though. I'm strutting my stuff. Got that cake. I always find it weird that even though like I record all these Assassin's Creeds back to back to back to back to back, like I just finished Revelations, The Lost Archive, and Embers, and yet I have more energy now that I have a new game in front of me. It's weird. I got a lot more energy. And I always seem to do that every time there's a new game in front of me. Just more... I have like way more energy to spare. And I also won't be recording this for long because I do got to go to bed early for work tomorrow. Because my vacation ends today, and I kind of want to spend the last few hours just
in another moment,
chillaxing.
Down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Sorry. I know I keep doing this. I'm sorry. I like that little save thing, though. It's the apple. It's kind of cool. Oh, God. I can't see anything. I'll follow you. Wow. Whoa. Hello! 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 Hmm? Open, says Desmond.
I think we're here.
Well, don't hurt my light. At least now I can fucking run. What is that? It's interesting that they're all like cautiously following me. Oh. Hello. Oh, oh, oh.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Yeah.
Sir.
Oh. What is happening?
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Yes.
Do you hear us?
Maybe.
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So
Okay.
naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Dad.
No, it's fine. I get it. And I
Eh.
know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
Yeah, it makes sense.
She.
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
What? What?
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
I'm floating.
All right.
And
What do you
alright.
want me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Ooh. Oh, hello.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Definitely different. I like this interface. It's weird, though, that the map's now over on the left side. Because for all of our games, hasn't it been on the right this whole time? I don't remember in the first one, but I know at least in the Ezio collection, it was always on the right. He climbs a lot faster
Free run
now.
your way through this little obstacle course.
Boop, boop.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Gotcha.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Okay. This definitely looks really weird. Ah. There we go. Ah, shit. There we go. Oh. I don't even need to hold X anymore. At least not when doing that stuff. That's usually what I had to do when jumping to places before. Was hold the X button, otherwise it just plopped me right down. Whoa.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should
Oh.
be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Hello. Interesting. I like this look. I hate that I can't move any faster, though.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine.
I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget
Yes.
your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
I want you guys to know how much I
Sure,
love British accents.
Done.
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Yeah, okay, cool. I love British accents, so being in this is why I feel like this is going to be my favorite game. Because this takes place in New York.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
No, I'm good. This takes place in New York with the British.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Alright.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Alright. Evening. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Apologies.
Did you bring popcorn? Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Hello. Thanks for looking at my butt. What did it say? 1754 or something?
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
Can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Maybe. Who dat?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Excuse me. Pardon me. I forgot to take a shit earlier. Are you going to tell me that no one, and I mean absolutely no one, will see this? Oh, hello. Yeah, are you telling me no one can see this? No, that's not what I did. There we go. Has a little bit of trouble doing that sometimes. I wonder why. Do 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 do. Oh, I can pick locks now. I have no idea what it was asking me, but whatever. It works. I mean, it works, so. Hey. Hey. There we go. He's marvelous. Guessing that's all the people like below me or some shit. Alright, this is a much better looking Eagle Vision. So this is the precursor to Black Flag. Hi.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Oh. My boy. God, that's an ugly child. Fucking run.
Come, please! Over there! That man there! Seize him!
Jesus.
I've done no wrong. I swear to you. Any weapons? I beg your pardon. No pushing, please.
Okay, so they changed that now. Instead of just pressing a button to walk past, now fast walking will sneak past people. That's good. Okay.
What are those men doing?
Okay. So they've pretty much merged that button, those two buttons together. I don't mind that. I like that a lot, actually. It's so interesting just playing these back to back and noticing the difference in the controls. Excuse me, man. Excuse me. Pardon me. Bitch. Get out of my way. God. Sorry. Sorry. Pardon me. Oh, hello. The fuck?
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
What is going on behind me?
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Huh. What is this?
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its
I
construction.
know that voice.
It could be any of these things, or none of them.
Or none of them.
They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you'll want for nothing.
Oh, sorry. I saw a name where there real quick and then it vanished.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
I want to point out 2 things. One, I know Hatham here, I just figured out his last name. 2, apparently George Washington is in this. But I'm like having that mental freak out because of his last name, KENWAY, which is the name of our character from Black Flag. Oh, so many things are like tying together now. Just give me 1 second.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Probably. Yep. So, this is the sun we had. Oh my god. I'm sorry. That's just like blowing my mind now. This guy. Oh my god. This is the sun we had in Black Flag. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh my god, I love it. What was that? I saw something. Oh, just a gambling thing. What is that? Who dis?
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind word.
You're welcome. Okay, so these are just conversations I can have with people. Hello.
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal. More lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Cool. Yeah, God, I can't believe that this is our son from Black Flag. I love it. Oh, God, so many things tying together. My brain hurts.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just
What's up?
want to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Don't yell at me, dick. Hang on, there's another conversation to be had. I like that already I can climb things.
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms and troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
Yeah, let's hope so. Alright. Well, that is where... Whoa, that is an interesting menu. Weird. So weird. Okay, cool. Leave animus, restart. Okay. Well, that is where I'm going to end this here. my brain is kind of trying to wrap my mind around this stuff. Like, if I hadn't have played Black Flag before, I wouldn't have gotten some of this stuff. Like, probably once I got to Black Flag, I would have been like, wait, Kenway, why does that sound familiar? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.